Yo, it's Xeno XP. We are back playing some Mass Effect Legendary Edition, but we're doing Mass Effect 2. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the game.
We got that other game.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're, dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs, then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
How do I get there from here?
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Can't find him.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
Bailey got a Giga Chad jaw.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Right, right. So. This is interesting. So. Fuck it. This way? Right, so we gotta go and let the Council.
This meeting
Lol.
would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Are you kidding me? Like, do you have to be dumb?
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
These guys are stupid. Bro, that's crazy. Telling me. What do you think of Crisis, the game? I played Crisis 1. Amazing game. Crisis 2, even better. Crisis 3. Dude. Crisis games are amazing. They are literally... They used to be classed as the PC destroyer because of how mad the graphics were and how intense the game was.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Can we just talk about this just for a moment? We saved the council. We had no choice but to join Cerberus. They're the ones that brought us back to life. We're supposed to be here defending... What? Where's the... Oh, Cerberus resurrected us. Why can't we say this? You know... Cerberus is the one that's funding us to... Oh, yo, the Warriors. How's it going, dude? Check Discord. Alright, give me a second. Wait, is there any deal? Wait, $52? I need to check this. I'll check it afterward. Why does that say free? No idea. Could be because you have to I don't know. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. I'm not even gonna lie. That don't sound. But my guess is because you have to pre-order it, there's no, I don't know, as they don't have a price on it.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Now they only sell the price. They only show the prices for official Steam key sellers. Yeah, that's.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
I don't need their help. I just need you to keep them off my back.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
I don't know about you guys, but do you guys remember Saints Row? I don't know if you, whoever has played Saints Row 1, do you remember the voice actor for Julius? He sounds like him. I swear it's the same voice actor.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Julius, yeah, pretty sure it's this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because he really does sound the same.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Okay. Sovereign.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Right, okay, the war with the Geth.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Ash on Horizon.
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking that as well. But yeah, guy's a very good voice actor.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
Yeah, I'm wondering what other games he voice acts on, because he's just so good, man.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just...
Looks like the place.
Do you have a service order?
No. Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Oh no.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mouth!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Alright, let's get going then.
Let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Good. Right, so then that leaves Fane's son? Not too sure where to find him.
Market. He sent me here. Come on.
You claim you didn't take his credit, Chit?
No! I was walking by and he just turned
Let's
on
go
me
to
and
the
started
factory.
screaming.
Let's go to the factory. You know what? Yeah, we'll take Fane as well. Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm gonna be real. Like, there's some games this year that are gonna be like, there's probably gonna be some bangers. I just can't wait for Where Winds Meet comes out. I want to see what the game is gonna be like.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Get ready! Firing a high-impact shot. There we go!
His voice is a bit glitchy.
Rerouting power. Battery systems engaged.
Grabbing cover!
Unit member offline.
Hostile!
My shields are down.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Go now to the sea.
Man, I have to say, like, the combat is still not too bad. What do you think? Do you think GTA 6 will be good when it releases sometime in the future? You know, I'm questioning it. Here's the reason why. Number one, not only have they lost their lead writer, they've lost quite a few other people as well because of the layoffs from the CEO of not Rockstar, but another company. Rockstar, I don't know, like with the things that they've been screwing up with. I'm just gonna say that they're kind of in a rocky spot, in my opinion. In my opinion,
Firing a high impact shot!
the way they've dealt, GTA 6 will be good. Man, I don't know.
Shields down.
I'm just gonna do a whole wait and see. Again, with the layoffs and the lead going, I don't know, man. I need a single player. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. I'm not counting on anything.
Stabilizing their bodies.
Like I said, with the layoffs, that's gonna play an effect because the frickin' CEO is so dumb. He decided to give himself a stupid raise. In my opinion, if Rockstar was to move away from Take-Two, they would be better. They would be better. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 was fire. I'm just hoping GTA 6 will be too. So am I, but we also have to look at the fact that they kind of fumbled the bag with Red Dead Online.
Scratch one!
That's why I'm saying wait and see. That's my mindset when it comes to GTA at the minute. Because I just don't... at the moment, I'm not really trusting... I'm not really trusting, what's it called, Rockstar right now. The shit that they've pulled over the past couple of years, I don't know. I do hope that they actually sort themselves out. I will say that. Yeah, shame Red Dead Online went down the drain so quickly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think right now, for me, it's just a whole wait and see. But Rockstar do need a comeback.
Spread your matter to the sea.
Right now, Red Dead Redemption 1, they weren't even remaking it. They only did it for Switch and PS4. just gotta see what wait and see what happens. Yeah,
Heavy mech
exactly.
overhead. Watch out.
Like I said, with the stuff that's been happening with them lately, for me personally, it's looking bad.
Spread your matter to the sea. Make contact.
There's a reason why I'm not. That one. He would have gone down again. But yeah, hopefully, GTA 6 will be good, but I won't be playing it when it comes out because it's only going to be for console.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
You worked with Harkin at CSEC?
Yeah, he was a pain in the ass back then too, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
I'm going to leave it a while anyway to see what people think about it first and maybe get it eventually. Yeah. That's why I'm kind of glad that
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I have to do this. I don't expect you to understand, but please don't try to stop me. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
Oh, we just asked that.
He's a real criminal now, but I
Well,
need
there's one way to find out.
right behind you.